Howdy. So after going shooting exploits with Aussie 50 yesterday, I'm going to autopsy the two drives I've got. First one up is this Max Tor, which died execution style.
Alright. That's a bit close. Executed.
So we shall open it up and have a look at the damage inside. Right, well, seems to really have taken it well. There's the top cap for the spindle holder there, with a screw head still in it. See if I can get that out, but is that in focus? Nope. There's the casing. So that's the platter holder on top, and the screw that goes through the middle of the spindle motor to hold the lid on in that point. I'll pull that apart in a minute. The motor is literally completely gone. Really have no idea where. The platter is... well, you wouldn't be reading anything off that anytime soon. That's toast. It's a fair dent. You see it through the casing here where it's bowed the entire casing. The head assembly seems to have survived. Sort of. Maybe not. Yeah, this disc definitely has died. Yeah, I'll see if I can remove the platter retainer. Okay, so it turns out the screw was actually what went on the platter here and held it into the motor. It's with no motor, it was just sitting loose. What I thought was a screw head is actually where the platter retainer has hit it with so much force, it's actually pushed the casing of the disc into the little hole. I'll try and move that better in range. And that I thought was a bit of screw is actually a bit of the motor's, of the outer casing of the disc. So it was a fair hit. I'll put this one back together and then I will move on to the other drive. Right, next up is an old laptop hard drive. This one copped it a little bit worse. I don't know whether or not I will be able to open that, but this is where one came through. Straight through here, smashed out the frame. Second one, I sort of skimmed it off the side. Try and open it up and have a look inside and see what happens and how much damage has been done.
Eyes and ears good. Alright, this is Julian with Colt 45 M1911. And try and hit that laptop hard drive. Oh, low. Gotcha. Alright, eyes and ears good. Julian's shot.
Gosh!
Got it!
Right, well, obviously having glass platters has not ended well for this disc. It's got some of a platter, tiny little bit. Evidently the shock of the bullet coming through has shattered them rather spectacularly. That's all that's really left of them. I won't try to push it too hard, it might shatter in my hand. So there's this piece. You can sort of see if I put together where the bullets come through. One's come through here, sideways, one's come through here and just smashed it. Yeah, so all in all, fun day. Highly recommended if you know someone licensed who can do supervised shooting with. Yes, I'll add a link to the full video on Aussie 50's channel so you can see it. Thanks for watching.